Well, hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode here. I am very excited to connect with you guys again so we can talk about things that I know matter to us content creators, producers, or YouTubers, or e-cammers, right? We're about to talk about in this video how we can create an Amazon Fire TV application with our Ecamm videos, or if you just have recorded videos, how can you use those recorded videos that we have and create an application and expand our reach, have more people watch our content? Or even if you wanted to, for example, record a series of videos and then use those recorded videos to create like a training or anything like that, and have that available on the official Amazon Fire TV platform so more people can watch that on their TV, which is a more interesting experience where people can enjoy that more. So that is what we're about to talk about in this video. Okay, I do know some of you guys are new to the platform, and of course we are broadcasting both on YouTube and in the official Ecamm live community, and also on my personal Facebook page. So for those of you who are new to this platform, well, allow me to introduce myself. My name is JP. I am a cinematographer, software developer, and branding expert. I love helping people, and what I do is primarily help businesses, entities, and individuals expand and improve their presence with their branding, and also connect in a better way through high quality videos and live streams. Or if you simply love tech videos, well, this is a place for you. And if you're new, then of course I want to go ahead and ask you to go ahead and smack the subscribe button, activate the bell icon, and stick around for more videos just like this one. Okay, for those of you who do not know what I've been using in order to play this awesome music at the beginning of the video, like I always do, let me introduce you to that, and that is simply Epidemic Sound. Here's a URL on the screen, or look in the video description for your Epidemic Sound URL. Go ahead and get yourself a 15 or a 30-day free trial. You will love it, of course. And for those of you who do not know what I'm using right now to broadcast this live stream, well, right there, look right there, this is Ecamm Live. For those of you who do not know, an amazing live streaming software that you can use to go live on your Mac and do professional things like I'm doing in this video, okay? Really cool stuff. So what are we talking about? We're talking about how you can create your Amazon Fire TV application in order for more people to connect with you on their Amazon Fire TV device. I'm talking about the actual Fire TV box, or the dongle that you connect on your TV. How can you create that? Well, like I was talking about earlier with your Ecamm videos, right? What is Ecamm? Well, Ecamm is the live streaming software that I was just talking about. You can use your Ecamm videos. I know most people use their Ecamm software to go live. But as we all know, you can also record videos with that. So after you record those videos, how can you use those recorded videos, right, to create your Amazon Fire TV application, which is Amazon Fire TV is one of the largest streaming platform used in the United States and now in the world. They have millions and millions of active accounts, active users, and by having your Amazon Fire TV application, you are really expanding your reach. Your brand is gonna reach way more people, and you can convert that into paying customers depending on the type of business you have. Or if you're just a content creator, well, guess what? Way more people are going to discover what you do, and you're going to get way more support. That's what it's all about, because whenever you have a following, you want to be able to convert that following away and have them connect with you directly, which is pretty awesome things. Okay, so I'm about to share my screen here and show you guys what are the tools that we're going to use to do that. Okay, so first thing first, like I was talking about, what you want to use is your Ecamm Live software, and here let me go ahead and show you. And so right here, okay, I have my Ecamm Live software. Let me go ahead and show you. Here we go. You are taking a look at my screen. This is my desktop here. And this software you're looking at is Ecamm. Right now I am going live, of course, but you can use this to record your videos, okay? So after you've recorded all your videos, you save your videos. Then now you want to use all your recorded videos out of this software to go ahead and create your Amazon Fire TV application. Or if, for example, you simply just have have other recorded videos using alternative method, just using your camera, any other method, then as long as it's recorded, edited, and ready to go, now how do we create our Amazon Fire TV application? So let me go ahead and X out of this screen right here, and now let me go ahead and show you right here by sharing my screen. One of the things we're gonna need is a solution called RTN Streams. And here's RTN Streams. Now, for those of you who do not know, I am one of the founders of RTN Streams. And what is this? This is a solution that's gonna allow us to build that Amazon Fire TV application, okay? And RTN Stream is a super advanced video hosting and live streaming solution, which is completely different from Ecamm Live, because Ecamm Live is an encoder. An encoder is a software that you're gonna download, or whatever you use, the software you use in order to click live and go live. Now, this is a hosting platform that will allow you to upload your videos into it and now use the code that will be available in this platform to convert that into creating your Amazon Fire TV application. Why do you need something like that? Because you need a solution that's compatible with the Amazon Fire TV platform so that you can manage your videos, simply upload them into one place without having to deal with any coding. Because if you wanted to build them from scratch, either you know how to write your code into that, and also whenever you want to synchronize everything, it might be really hard for you to do. But in this manner, using this solution called RTN Streams, you will be able to simply upload your videos onto your dashboard, okay? Sync everything up, even create playlists, which are going to be categories that will be displayed into your Amazon Fire TV application. And then simply every time you add a video to that playlist into your dashboard here on RTN Streams, it will automatically upload and publish that into your Amazon Fire TV application without you having to go onto Amazon account or do anything like that, okay? This will make your life super easy and will allow you to really manage that yourself. Just click, drag and drop type of experience. That's why we have this solution here. So really, really amazing stuff, okay? Now, the other thing that we want to take a look at besides using this, in order for us to be able to build it, you will need an Amazon Fire TV or Amazon developers account. So in order to get that, you want to go to this platform here, and the URL is developer.amazon.com, okay? Go to this platform, this is the website, and create yourself a developer's account, okay? As of the recording of this video, to create a developer's account is 100% free. So go ahead and create yourself this developer's account, and then use that username and password now. Save that somewhere, because you will be logging into your developer's account after your application is created, okay? So when you've done that, you have your free developer's account. Now you go ahead and get yourself an account with RTN Streams. And after you've done that, you want to go ahead and click on Media Login, right there. Click on Media Login, and you will be welcomed by a page like that, okay? So in here, you want to go ahead and log in. So I'm going to go ahead and log in myself. That's my personal account login, and you will be at a place like this. So this, as you can see right here, is where you upload your videos, okay? You just drag and drop any video that you want to upload into here, and once that video is uploaded, there's a tab at the top here called Video, and here you will find all your videos that you have uploaded. These are all my personal videos that I've already uploaded in here, okay? After you've done that, okay, what you want to do is you want to click on Playlist on the left hand side right here. Click on Playlist, and here you can create any playlist that you want to have, okay? It is important to create a playlist because the playlist is actually a category within your Amazon Fire TV. Just think about it like that, right? Think about it as a category, which is pretty cool. So click Create Playlist, right? If I have to click on Create Playlist right there, then you can give it a name, a description, and then you hit Create. Once you hit Create, it's gonna create a playlist just like here. That's exactly what I've done here, okay? After you've done that, you wanna go to the category called Feed, okay? There's a category called Feed right there. Click on it. And in Feed, you want to create a new feed right there. Click on Create New Feed, and right here you want to give it a name, okay? So give it any name you want, and after you created that feed, you can create is going to put it right there. Now, after you've done that, you need to add content into the feed. Again, that feed is what we'll be using to create the Amazon Fire TV application. Okay, very important. So after we've done that, for example, this feed right here, JP Hightek TV app, is a feed that I created. Now, if I click on it, you see that inside I do have some sources. You have something here called title. Make sure you put in the title, and make sure you put in a description. So we'll go ahead and do that, and then you want to click on add source. Once you click on add source, you want to give it a name. Now, very important, the name you give it here will be the name of the category that will populate inside your Amazon Fire TV application. Okay, very important. Okay, so make sure the name you give here is how you want to call your category, and you can create as many categories as you want. Okay, that's pretty cool. So give it a name, and after you give it a name at the bottom here, it's going to prompt you. If you look at the far right, you can click on drop down, and it's going to ask you to select a playlist. So each playlist will have the number of videos you've added to that playlist. Okay, so do that, and then click create. All right, and if you do that, you're going to have all these sources right here added. After you've done that, all you want to do is simply click on update or publish. All right, go ahead and mine is saying update because I already have it. And then once you click the publish, you update or anything, you're going to have the playlist created right there. Now, when you go to your videos, just for you to know how to add a video to your playlist, for example, all right, you will click, for example, and select the video you want to add right there. Okay, and you want to click on add to playlist. Click on add to playlist and go ahead and select whatever playlist you've created in the playlist section of your videos. And once you do that, it will automatically add it to that playlist. Okay, and every time you upload a video to this platform, you just add it to a specific playlist that is already available in the feed that we looked at earlier. It will automatically publish to your Amazon Fire TV application. Stay with me. Okay, so you've added that there, and if you go to the playlist you've added to, let's say I've added my video to the playlist called, let's see here, Pro Live Streams, live stream right there. And as you can see, the videos are here, but you can move any video and make it first or second or third, however you want it, and it will automatically update in your Amazon Fire TV application. Just stay with me. You will understand shortly once we go into the Amazon Fire TV platform to create it. Okay, so you've done that. Okay, if you go to your feed again, your feed is what's going to feed the content to your Amazon Fire TV. And right here, let's say this is the feed that we want. Okay, right there. Okay, I'm going to simply click right here. Okay, let me click right here. And after I've done that, you want to click on publish. Okay, click on publish. And after you've clicked on publish, what you want to do is you want to look at the content here. And as you can see, it says RSS feed. Now, this is very important. Okay, right here, it says select feed type. So select player. For you, it will be default player. You can go to player and tweak it and make it yours. Okay, but this video is just to show you how to create your Amazon Fire TV application. So yours will be on the player. Don't worry about the player you have right there. It doesn't matter. It can be any player. No big deal. So go ahead and go to your select feed type right there. And right here, you want to select and drop down. As you can see, you can create either your Roku application or your Fire TV Amazon creator. So we want to click on Fire TV. Go ahead and click on your Fire TV. And as you can see right there, it's giving you the next steps to take. One, you have to go to creator.amazon.com. Okay. And that is where you will pasting this feed right here. So as you can see, this feed that you see right here, copy this feed or make sure you save that somewhere, because this is what's going to feed our Amazon Fire TV application. Okay, very important. So let's go ahead and copy this. Okay, save it somewhere. And now we're going to go to this website, creator.amazon.com. Okay, so let me go ahead and go there. Here we are. So this is what it's going to look like, creator.amazon.com. Once you get here, you want to go ahead and sign in with your free developer's account that you created earlier that I told you. Go ahead and log in with that account. Okay, and after you've logged in, what you want to do, you want to go ahead and on the top, click on create new application, create new app. Okay, click on that. And once you click on that, a new page will pull up, as you can see right here. Okay, creating your app, and this is it. Now, in here you have the first thing, say YouTube. The middle one is what we want to click on. This one is your feed, the MRSS feed, okay? This is it, okay? So you want to go back into your account. You want to copy this, like I was saying earlier, this feed link, and go there and paste it in here, okay? Just like that. Now that you've pasted in here, as you can see, you have a green check that says valid MRSS feed, okay? Now, as you can see, the title of the app is already populating. That is how I called it right there, okay? Okay, so JP Hightek TV app, all right? Remember, that is the name that I gave it in my feed here, okay? If I come back up, as you can see right here, JP Hightek TV app, okay? That is pulling that data. Don't worry about it, okay? App logo, it says none. Don't worry about it right now, okay? All that, we will change that later inside the Amazon Fire TV, the Amazon developers account, okay? So leave everything how it is, all right? And at the bottom, you want to click on create. Click on create. And you want to wait for this to load, okay? And there we go. So now it is showing us the content that we have, pulling it straight from our MRSS feed that we have in there. As you can see right here, this is exactly what I'd have in there. Okay, so whatever you've added, you will see in there. And the good thing about this is you can use the remote here. This is like your remote to test it, for example, and you can, go down into, clicking on it, or as I told you, you can, click on the categories, okay, just like that. Look at that. So if I were to go down this category, become a pro live streamer, if I click on it, then it's gonna go and pull up all the categories that I have. You see that? These are all the categories and the videos that I've added to that playlist in there, as you can see. So the categories are on the top right there, okay? And you just, click on it and it will show you all the content that you have right there, which is pretty cool, all right? So now in here, as you can see, is bare bone right now because we do not have anything. It's just gray at the background and all that. So now is where we're about to tweak it out. Okay, you want to tweak it and make it yours. So we have an edit button at the top right. We're going to click on edit. And in here is where we'll be able to upload our logo, our background, color, header, all of that, the menu color, all of that is right here, okay? This is where we'll tweak it and make it ours. As you can see, the image for the logo is telling you that the logo should be 500 by 500. The background should be 1920 by 1080. So if you have a background that is 1920 by 1080, you want to go ahead and upload that there. So if I click on choose file, for example, I can go ahead and select a background that is that size, okay? So let me select a background from my computer real quick that has that size real quick. So give me 1 second, okay? Let's see here. Where are my backgrounds? Okay, I got one. So you want to select it, all right? And you want to upload it in here. And mine is uploading right now, right there. And as you can see, I just uploaded that background and look at the presentation, right? Makes it real nice now. Looks way better. So you want to select whatever you want, okay? Now the color you want, right there, if you click on it, you can change the main color that you want for the background, okay? So for example, if I wanted a different type of color, I can go ahead and change that color by putting in a different code that will, mainly match with my background or the design that I'm trying to go for, okay? So for example, if I were to come right here and click on, let's see right here, if I were to click right here to change this color, okay? And then at the bottom here, I can go ahead and delete this and paste in my own code that will match with my brand, okay? And there we go. I just changed the color to a darker black just to make that pop, all right? You gotta design this the way you want it, and that's what we're doing. Now at the header is 1920 times 300. So if you wanted to have a different header, so for example, If I were to go ahead and pull my Photoshop right now, okay. All right, so for example, let me go ahead and share my screen real quick. Give me 1 second. All right, here I am sharing my screen, and here is my Photoshop. So let's say, so 1920 times 300, that's what he said, 1920 times 300. So let me go back there in my Photoshop and create that real quick. 1920 times 300, okay. Go ahead and create that. And this is the header, okay. This is the header that I want, okay. And now I do have an image already that I wanted to add there. So for example, this image, okay, to match my brand. So let's say I want a specific type of header. So I'll put it in there. You just design this however you see fit, okay? So remember, this is your header, okay? So it'll be on the top of the screen there in your, Amazon application. So go ahead and put it right there, the way you want it. So this is just an example real quick while we're doing this live. Let's say this is what you want your header to look like. So I'm gonna go ahead and save that. Okay, let me go ahead and save this as Fire TV JP header. And you want to save that as a JPEG. And then I'm going to save it as a JPEG. And let me go ahead and put this on my desktop for easy access. So I'm going to save that just like that. Okay. And now I'm going to go back here. Okay. So let's go ahead and take a look at this real quick. All right. So in here, so what I will do for the header, I'm going to go ahead and, change it and go to my desktop and pick up that Fire TV header and upload that. And you will see what will happen as soon as that header is uploaded here. Let's give it a second. And there we go. As you can see, we have a header right there. So I do not like this header necessarily, so I'm going to remove it. Okay, it is too much going on, but that is how you will add a header right there if you wanted to add something different to it. And then if you wanted your header to have a different color, so for example, you can go ahead and select right here and change the color to your header. So let me go ahead and remove the screen share real quick. And now we're going to take a look at how to change the color for this, header bar right there. So let me go ahead and select one of my colors, okay, because I want that highlighted a different color. And right here, I'm going to go ahead and change the code. Okay, you can also use the wheel right here to, change the colors or select on top here, whatever color you want, and that will change it. But I want a specific color that matches with my brand. So I'm going to go ahead and paste that there. And there we go. Okay, now that is the color that I wanted, and I added it right there. Okay, and now the menu. Okay, for the menu, do the same thing. Click on it and change the color. For example, if I were to paste a different color right there, just like that. Okay, and now if you go into your menu, as you can see, I changed the color of the menu. All right, that is how easy it is to create it with this way of doing, which is pretty nice. Okay, now the menu that's active. Okay, so the actual menu could be like a darker color, just like that. If I go back, as you can see, it's a darker color, but whatever is active now, it is white in here. So if I want it was active, the menu active to change color, then I'll change it right here as well. Let's go ahead and try that. There we go. All right, so now if I were to get out of there and let's see, now it changed color to show me that that's what's active. All right, on top right there. Okay, now menu inactive, the writing of the menu inactive, what color should be the text, right? Or the menu, because if you go in and then you see, oh, sorry about that. Okay, so let's go back. But I'm gonna go ahead and change this color real quick and leave it to, you know, where, right there. Let's see. Let's see right here and change the color real quick and put it like that. Now, here is the opacity, right? Navigation opacity. So if you want it to be real bright, just like that, then you can, you know, put it real bright like that so people will see it, or you want it to be transparent. But I want mine to be a little brighter so that whenever people go on it and they go on top, right? Active, the active one, I want to put it on, let me put it different color, just like that. Okay, just like that. So whenever you select it, it's going to be that color. You click on it, it's going to be white, and then you can go ahead and change it, go to whatever menu you want. Okay, and then takes you back. The inactive menu will be that color, but if I wanted the inactive menu to be darker, for example, which is better, as you can see, it's inactive and you can still read it up there, as you can see right there. So now, if you like what you created, you can simply, you know, proceed. I'm pretty much happy with this. All right, it's fine with me. So let me go ahead and proceed with the creation of the rest of the application. So now you want to go ahead and save it. Okay, give it the name that you want. All right, you can save it as a new theme. So I can put JP Hightek TV app right there. Okay, and then I'm going to save it. All right, so let's go ahead and save that. Theme saved, and I can click on preview now, and it's just going to preview the actual application. And you always want to preview just to make sure that this is good. And if, for example, you were doing this for a client or anybody, you can share this. As you can see, this shareable preview expires in 100 days. So the URL on top, you can literally share this with a client for the client to go check it out. Tell them, okay, I've created your application for you. Go ahead and take a look at it. Tell me what you think. And you can always come back here, edit everything. And as soon as you're satisfied with it, then you can submit that to the Amazon Fire TV, App Store. But here we go. As you can see, everything is right here. Okay, we can test our content right there. We can make sure that every category is working just fine. Right there, we are good. Everything is reacting the way we want it. So I am pretty happy with that. All right, and now you have, look at that, the videos are playing, which is pretty cool. So you can play your videos in here just to test and make sure, because the videos are already available. All right, so if I wanted to go ahead and test any one of these videos right here, I can go ahead and click on it and you will see, look at that. All right, you can pause it and see that, okay, the application is fully functional. All right, fully functional, which is pretty good. Okay, so now you have a search bar right there. You want to text a search. Okay, so you can tap it, lost, and then you can search. As you can see, pulled up the video that talking about lost, had that keyword in it right there. So you just test every functionality, make sure everything's working just fine for you, and once you're satisfied with it, then proceed. I'm happy with this. I'm going to go ahead and click on finish, and then it's going to take us to the next step, where you have to upload everything right here, as you can see. So here we go. All right, now here is the source right here. As you can see, the feed and everything. Now it's telling you, here we go. Do you want to upload anything? Like, it doesn't have any thumbnails or anything. Do you want to, publish it like that? I will say no, because you need to add some thumbnails or something to this. But again, you will be doing this as well in your Amazon Fire developer account. Okay, you can even edit the app name right there. So if you do not want it to be called JP Hightek app or whatever the MRSS pulled up, I'm just gonna call this JP Hightek. Okay, just like that, and I'm good with it. Okay, just like that. All right, let's see, if you click on edit, it will go back and edit that for you right there. Let me show you. it will take you back here. Okay, so again, you can go back and forth, but you can go ahead and submit this directly. So if you're satisfied with it, you can just hit publish. Okay, so let's go ahead and publish that real quick. So now they're generating the required thumbnails and everything that will be needed. Now you can use their own auto-generated thumbnail or app icon and things like that, or you can create your own, which is better. I always recommend you create your own, but what we're doing now is just wait for this to happen. So while we're waiting for that, well, if you like this type of videos, well, let me go ahead and ask you to go ahead and smack the like button, and you know, support the channel. I will highly appreciate that. Okay, so let me go ahead and get back to what we're doing here. And here we go. So as you can see now, if I scroll down, it went ahead and auto-generated the Fire TV background image that is required in order to be approved on the Amazon Fire TV platform. And also at the bottom here, you have some screenshots that is already put. I'm gonna save and keep these right there, okay? But if I come back up here, it's asking you to create a 14 by 14 PNG icon for this. All right, 14 by 14. 512 times 512 PNG, no transparency, and then your Fire TV icon. So what we're about to do now is go ahead and create those, okay? So let me, again, go ahead and share my screen real quick. And now let's go ahead and pull our Photoshop here, okay? Now what we're about to do, as you saw, is create the first one, small icon, 114 times 114. Okay, and if you do not have Photoshop, you can just sign up for free, 7-day free trial, create all this, and if you don't want to pay for it, you don't have to pay for it. Okay, so let me go ahead and create a new one. I'm gonna put it right there, the size 114 times 114. Okay, hit create. It will be tiny though, but don't worry about it. Let's zoom into it, and let me move this over here. And then I'm going to take this, all right, an image I already have in order to create that. So, and then you can take the time to create yours. Since I'm doing the tutorial, I'm just taking the time to do all this right now, okay, so that you guys can see everything that is happening. Okay, so I'm gonna zoom into it, and then let me minimize this again. There we go. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna save this. Save as. Okay, Fire TV 114 times 114. That's what I'm gonna call mine. And of course, PNG. So you want to select PNG, just like that, and then you want to save that. Okay, I'm gonna save that to my desktop. The next size is 512 times 512. So let's go ahead and do that. 512 times 512 pixel. Create that. Same concept, folks. Let me close this real quick. There we go. All right, let's see here. You create it however you want. This is where you want to take the time and really have fun, okay? So let me see right here. And again, if you remember, what we're talking about is the large icon that will be available on the Fire TV platform, okay? So you want to take the time to truly, you know, remove that and replace it. So I'm just, you know, tweaking this a little bit just to make it presentable, just like that. There we go. All right, I am happy with this. Let me move this a little bit right here. And again, I'm gonna go ahead and remove this right here. There we go. Okay, just like that. And I'm gonna go ahead and save that. I'm gonna save it to my desktop. Call it Fire TV. 512 times 512, so I can know exactly the size. Select PNG, just like that, and save it to your desktop or whatever you want to save it at. And now let's go take a look at now the big 1280 by 720 icon for your Fire TV. So let's go ahead and create that as well. 1280 by 720, just like that. Now we're getting somewhere. So I'm gonna close this. Don't need it anymore. Close this. Don't need it anymore. So let me go ahead and take my banner. There we go. All right. Let's go ahead and create this real quick. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and tweak this, and then let's go ahead and put something at the bottom. All right, let's see here. Yeah, you don't want to, zoom through this. You really want to take the time to, create this, because I mean, once it's uploaded, folks. So go ahead and take the time to create something presentable, something nice that people will appreciate, because I mean, that's your brand, folks. So your brand is everything. So take the time to really build this up nice, neat. All right. You can always tweak it later, but your first impression is the most lasting impression, like I always say. So make that first impression pop, okay? So move this over. There we go. I'll remove this and break this down. There we go, and then I can remove a part of it. Just like that. And now here, I'm gonna move this higher just to block that. Okay. And now the colors, I'm gonna go ahead and select the color just to cover the bottom there, so it doesn't show in that same manner. All right, so right here, delete that from there, so it's a seamless color. There we go. Okay, there we go. So now I have my main thumbnail for my Fire TV platform, and I'm gonna go ahead and save this one. Okay, Fire TV 1280 times 1920. Okay, save this as a PNG. Let's not forget, save. Okay, so now we will go ahead and upload all that to our platform here. Okay, so let's go ahead and upload that right here, and let me go ahead and stop sharing my screen so we can see better. All right, so here we are. We're gonna go ahead and upload that. Just click on it to upload it. As you can see, this is this is the 114 by 114. So choose that to upload it. PNG. As you can see, it's uploading right there. So let's wait for that. There we go. We have that uploaded. The second one, 512 times 512, right there. Let me upload it. Just like that. Okay. And as you can see, it's uploading that as well. And this one right here, 1280 times 720 actually, not 1920, 1280 times 720, but it is the correct size, 1280 times 720. So upload that as well. And as you can see, they're all uploading. All right. And you want to take the time to think about your brand properly and what you want to do. As you can see, this matches exactly with my YouTube channel and everything. And there we go. Now we have our small icon, our large icon, our Fire TV, you know, on your Fire TV stick and all that, the actual, you know, icon you want people to see. And now you have the, you know, screenshots that are needed, the app name, and here you will put in, you know, a short description, right? Like, what do you want people to know? Okay. So what I like putting is, you know, a little slogan, right? Impact. Mine is impact with videos and pro live streams. So I'll put it right there. I'll put tech, tutorials, unboxing, impact with. Videos and pro live streams. Okay, just a short description. And now what else you want to put? So usually, you know, I will, for the long description at the bottom here, I will encourage you to put, for example, if you have a YouTube channel, a description of your YouTube channel or what you do, or the application. So take the time to put that in, okay? Very, very important. So I'm gonna go ahead and put mine in right there. Okay, this is my description that I have on my YouTube channel, and at the bottom here, product feature bullet. Okay, so I'll put, you know, you can put the categories that you have. So live stream every week. So right there where we put tutorial videos. Okay. Tech unboxing. Special interviews, right? They want you to put like 3 to 5, so I'm gonna keep 4 right there. And then keywords, so live TV, tech, you know, unboxing, whatever keyword you know will match your product, you know, streaming, JP Hightek, and there we go. I'm gonna leave that like that. Subject matter, if there's any violence and all that, you want to be very honest here, okay? There's none of this, so no cartoon, no drugs, no nudity, no sex, no intolerance, no profanity on my application. Right here, this app is for educational purposes. Yes or no? No. Is your app directed primarily at kids under age of 13? Nope, it's not. And then legal. Is legal. Distribution rights, you have it. I certify that I have all rights. If it's all your content, then you do. And then you want to click on publish to App Store. Okay, so you can save and publish later, or you can publish now. So I'm gonna click publish to App Store. I need to select a category. I'm sorry, up here you want to select a category. I like mine to be movies and TV right there. Okay, and then you can also select a subcategory if you want to, but I'm not going to select any subcategory, and then I'm going to publish. There you go. Now you're about to submit your app to the Amazon App Store, which will be reviewed by the Amazon team for publication. Do you want to continue? You want to click yes. Okay, and you want to wait for that. So we're doing all this live, guys. As you can see, we're submitting all this, and you want to wait. As you can see at the bottom, there we go. You want to wait for this confirmation message. Submission successful. Thank you for your submission. We are reviewing your app. You can check the status of your app periodically in the Manage App page under Submission Status. Okay, and Manage App is at the top here. You can click on Manage App, but where I will encourage you to go will now be go back to your developer.amazon.com account here, right here. Go back here, okay? And you want to click on developer console right there. Click on that. And right here, you will see this page open up, right? Now, on the top here, you have apps and services. If you hover on top of it, you have my apps, okay? This is where you want to go later and keep your eye on your application. So click on my apps. And then in here, you will see all the application that you have, okay? Let me load more right here. And then later, you want to check here, keep refreshing here to check until it shows up here. And then in here, you want to click on Manage Apps, okay? On your Amazon creator, creator.amazon.com, Manage Apps. And then you will see the app that you created in here. As you can see, here it is right there. If you look at right here, as you can see, it says submission status, okay? Keep an eye on here, in progress. Keep coming, keep coming, keep coming. And after everything is good to go, you will see it in your developer's account and you'll be able to monitor it there, and it will say published or anything like that. That's how you know that the application has been published, depending on how long it will take them. But yeah, guys, that is how you will create your Amazon Fire TV application. I hope you appreciate this. And let me know in the comment section below if this is something you may want to do. If so, what do you do? What type of content do you create? And if you created anything, I would love to see the links in the video description. That would be pretty cool. But again, all the links of what I've talked about, it is in the video description below. If you appreciate what I do, go ahead and buy me a coffee. The link is on the screen right there, right? Buy me a coffee, or like I said earlier, go ahead and like it, right? Like. And I'll see you guys again next time for another video. You be safe, like I always say. Shalom. Bye-bye, guys.